Мероприятие важно.
This is an important event. First of all, it helps the participants find new contacts, benchmark their universities, make them visible at the international level and see what others are doing.
First of all is to put the university onto the world map, and also this is a way to let the world know how great not only Lobachevsky but all the 500 universities of Russia is. As you know, the highest percentage in the indicators in the rankings are the peer review, the reputation review. So this is a great way to achieve that. You know, this is a solution to that as well.
If you want to be internationally competitive, you should meet the global standards. And nowadays such standards are shaped by rankings. We have a great variety of rankings, but they are no more than a bar that shows how far or how high the universities can jump. The state initiative 5 to 100 is very visible on the global educational market. There are not so many countries that support higher education at this level. There is Russia, there is Germany, China and several others. And our project already shows a great dynamics. Many countries are interested in raising their level of higher education, and they are always looking for good solutions. So the 5 to 100 program serves as a pilot program for them. If Russian universities manage to make it to the group of leading universities of the world, this model could be used by other countries. That is why this initiative draws so much attention. We, the representatives of global education community, keep our fingers crossed and hope this initiative becomes a success. We don't feel any stress, there is no pressure. We just come and talk to people. This conference brings us all closer together and helps us learn more about each other.
It's very important, the event that Lobachevsky University has organized here. There are universities from over 40 countries who have come, and many of them may not have been aware of the university. Now, the name of Lobachevsky University, it is such a good university, but it is important for the whole world to know the good work being done.
It turns out Nizhny Novgorod can host an English-speaking event, and there seems to be nothing wrong with that. People just talk to each other, communicate. This is a good example of breaking stereotypes and barriers.
It's my first visit to Lobachevsky University, and I had a chance to visit the campus, and I'm really impressed. I think for me it was a unique opportunity to come and visit the university, and as I said, I am impressed. I think students that I have met over the last few days are very enthusiastic. They are really great ambassadors for your university. So I'm very happy to be here, and I hope this is not my first and last visit. I hope I'll have more opportunities to come back.
Yesterday I heard presentations from Lobachevsky University in the afternoon, and there were many similarities. The kind of research that is being done in the university is almost the same as some of what my colleagues are doing in the University of Malaya. So we do have the same strengths, the same areas of research, and I think Russian universities also will be learning a lot from Malaysia, because one of the professors yesterday said that if you are going to internationalize, the thing to do is to go to Asia, and University of Malaya is in Asia. So we are hoping for more partnerships in Russia.
Internationalization means that you have to go there to see with your eyes what's happening, what's this environment, not just university, not just education, not just papers, not just books. You have to feel people there. And also I believe, after I came here the first time, I believe that Russia is a great opportunity for us, because I know well, not so deeply, but I know the people.
Now we are expanding our internationalization of the campus, and we have currently 4 Russian partners, yet we want to expand more. Then this conference will be a great opportunity to expand our Russian partners.
We have just spoken to the rector of a university from Turkey. Rector of the University of Groningen from the Netherlands is also here. Today we had a meeting with the rector of Amity University from India. We have talked about new opportunities for cooperation with our Japanese partners, and the list keeps going on and on. And of course, when our guests from universities all over the world see us as an organizing partner of such a major event, their perception of our university and of our brand, Lobachevsky, changes. Our university enters the global education and science network, and this fact is of a particular importance. Us joining this network, our activity within this network, I believe, are our main achievements of this forum and the key results of us hosting these events.
So no matter what the political differences are between countries, universities should keep working together. Young people should keep to go abroad and get different points of view. This morning I gave a presentation about a 400-year young university in the Netherlands. There was a presentation from a 15-year-old university from Singapore and a presentation from a very young private university from India. And I think seeing those three different examples, that is probably the most important thing for people here, to see how you can take different approaches when you are different types of universities, and still all of it is about high quality research and high quality education.
Well, to me the most interesting are the explanations by Russian universities of the way they are trying to become more international and move up the rankings. And it's been clear that there's a lot more going on in Russia in that direction than there is in many other countries. As I say, there are difficulties with the language, there are geographical problems if you're trying to collaborate with a university that's on the other side of the world. But I think all those things are breaking down with technology and with the frequency of universities meeting each other at events like this.
The education is a global concept. The market of education is international. Science is not limited by the borders, it's a global concept as well. We have been working in this space for quite a long time, and we know the rules of the relations in this area, and we actively use our experience. It is not extraordinary for us to host such a conference. We have been organizing and will keep organizing them. But of course, we will always remain a good Russian university. We don't want to abandon any of our competitive advantages as a university with a good national research, education and innovation background. But the real trick here is to combine what we have and find the things that make us different from others. And this is very important as well. We should realize that we're different and that it's okay to be different. This should become one of our competitive advantages, this fact that we're different from many other universities.
Я хочу поблагодарить US Asia
I want to thank US Asia
за то, что была выбрана Россия,
for choosing Russia,
Нижний Новгород и мой университет.
And my university.
Я надеюсь, вот такие встречи в России станут обычным делом.
I hope such meetings will become a tradition in Russia.
Я надеюсь, что всем вам захочется вернуться. Успехов! Спасибо!
And I hope that you all will be willing to come back. Good luck. Thank you.